Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another training session. Not really a training session, guys. We're just gonna have a look at some potential opportunities for tomorrow. We're just gonna have some potential opportunities. Just gonna check for opportunities that could present themselves tomorrow. And what I like to do, for those of you guys that don't know, tomorrow is the 7th of March, and on the 7th of March, which is the first Friday of the new month, so every first Friday of the new month, there is a big Forex event that takes place. It's called the NFP. Okay, so when there's the NFP, you can expect the markets to, do some crazy movements. Okay, the market becomes very volatile, and it's an excellent opportunity to make some profit when NFP is happening. Okay, so that is why I decided to just come and do this live stream so that we can just analyze and see which potential markets or which markets to look for or and look for which directions. Okay, because tomorrow when the market hits, things are going to be happening. Okay, so without wasting any time, guys, we're not going to waste much time. I'm just going to get into it. It's pretty late in the evening. I'm sure a lot of people have certain things that they want to do. So let's just get into it, and let's see what we can come up with. Okay. So what I like to do, guys, especially when I'm analyzing the markets, I firstly have a trading list, okay? So I don't just trade any single currency that's out there, but I trade according to my trading plan, okay? So my trading plan dictates that when I'm doing analysis, I start with the Forex majors, okay? But not all of them. Okay, so I move systematically. So what I do is I have actually four primary trading instruments that I analyze. Okay, which is the Euro USD, the GBP USD, the NAS 100, and the US 30. Okay, so when I start analyzing, I'll look at those four charts, right? And then if I can't find any opportunities that pique my interest, then what I would do is I would then move over and start analyzing the Forex majors just to broaden my analysis, right? And then once I've looked at the Forex majors, for those of you that don't know, the Forex majors include the Euro USD, the GBP USD, Euro USD CHF, USD JPY, USD CAD, AUD USD, and the NZD USD. Okay, those are the Forex major pairs, right? So I'll then begin to analyze the Forex major pairs. And then once I move past the Forex major pairs, then that's when, I can start looking at exotics, other markets, things like Euro JPY, Euro AUD, CAD, JPY, GBP, JPY, AUD, JPY, stuff like that. Okay. And then I'd also look at gold as well. Gold is uh, on top, actually, it's actually higher up. It's actually on the initial list. I forgot to mention it. Look at gold, some indices, US 13 as 100, France 40, G40, etc. Okay, so that's basically what we are going to do. That's how I like to approach the markets, right? Instead of just going in randomly and trying to analyze every single thing that's out there, I use this method of approach, okay? Because you don't want to be confusing yourself when you're out there, right? One thing that I've also noticed, some people also ask me, which markets are you analyzing? So, guys, for those of you that don't know, you see this blue block that's on the chart, right? If you want to know which chart I'm looking at, just look here where the blue dot is, where my cursor is, you see, let me just switch this off right here. You see where the blue dot is. Just follow the blue dot. On the top left of the screen, you can see the currency or the trading instrument that I'm on and the time frame. Okay, so right now what we're looking at is the Euro USD on the H4 chart. Okay, so if you're ever confused about which chart we're actually looking at, it's actually written up here. Okay, the Euro USD and the time frame, right? Okay, and then another tip that I'd like to share is when there's big news events like the NFP, the FOMC, CPI, etc. What I like to do is I like to analyze on the higher time frames with the trading system. So I would use the trading system either on the daily chart or the H4 chart, right? Now, another thing that I should also mention, guys, you don't have to confuse yourself about the different directions on the different time frames. You just need to take the signal on the particular time frame that you're analyzing. So if everything is lining up, then you look to trade that particular market on that particular time frame. Okay, so that's just how you approach it, right? Um, Also, another thing, you need to also learn about lot sizes, which lot sizes to use for your trading account. Because remember, we're all trading with different capital. Some of us on real accounts, some of you are on demo, some of you have 10,000, some of you have 5,000, some of you have 100, some of you have 50. Okay, so our balances are not the same. So then you need to, when you're executing trades, you need to use correct lot sizes because this forms part of your risk management. Okay. But yeah, I think I've covered the necessary basics for now. So I think we can just get into it. So the plan of action, guys, okay, we're going to be looking at the higher time frames, and we're basically going to use the information that we're going to see now, right? And anticipate trades for tomorrow. So usually what I do, I usually take the trades, the NFP trades the day before NFP or in the morning, right? So if there's no significant changes from what we see today, when we wake up tomorrow morning, then we will stick with that bias, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and start analyzing. I hope you guys are ready. So let's just jump in and see what we can do. Okay, so this first chart that we're looking at right now, guys, this is the Euro USD on the 15 on the H4 chart. On Wednesday morning in the Tokyo session, I released a video just showing some analysis, and I got into some trades. So I got into a buy trade, and as you guys can see, it's almost hit TP2, right? All the rules were lining up. Just to remind you guys, our trading rules for buy signal is that the price has to be above the 100 period moving average, and then the volatility meter, when we want to enter the trade, it has to be at 70 or above. Okay, so all those conditions right now validate the trading signal and the trading levels. Okay, so if we're looking at this chart, guys, and we want to analyze what's going to happen tomorrow, my bias is still that the Euro USD is going to continue, right? And then we're still going to target TP2 because there was a slight retracement right now. We're going to target TP2 and then also go for TP3, okay? So this is actually still a good trade to take based off of our trading system and our trading rules, right? So this is still a valid trade to take, guys, okay? So it's a valid trade to take. So where would I put my TP? I would put my TP at TP3, right? Because we're close to TP2. I want to get into the trade and stay for a little bit, right? And then obviously we've got a stop loss right there that the system gives us. This is the H4 position. Obviously, if someone is going to enter into this trade, they need to also keep in mind the what do you call the lot sizes, okay? So that's my first pick. So Euro USD, based off of what I can see, if I also have to substantiate my reasoning beyond what our trading system is giving us, if you look at the price action, okay, for the longest time where my blue cursor is, you can see that the market was consolidating for some time, tried to break out from the bottom, and then eventually shot up to the top side, okay? Now you can see that the market is in a bullish behavior right now. So the market is likely to go up, okay? It's most likely to go up. So if we don't see any significant changes in the morning tomorrow, then I'm going to keep this signal to the upside, okay? So Euro USD on the H4 chart is going up, right? And then the next chart that we're going to look at, I think we're just going to look at 5 charts, guys. We don't have to look at the entire market if, you know, we can see clear opportunities, right? The next market that I'm going to look at is this chart right here, guys. This is the GBP USD, right? This is the GBP USD right there. You guys can see at the top left. This is the GBP USD on the H4 chart. And as you guys can see, the price is above the 100 period moving average. The volatility meter is above 70, which now validates that this is a correct trading levels. Okay, so as you guys can see, we already hit TP1. Now we're hunting for TP2. And then for me, in anticipation for the NFP, I'm going to go in and put in my trades. All right, and then I'm going to target TP3 because of how powerful the market is. And then I'm going to use my stop loss, place my stop loss where the system tells me to, and using the correct lot size. Okay, so GBP USD and Euro USD are basically going in the same direction. Now let's move on. The next market that I'm going to be interested in, and you know, and also guys, I will, when I wake up in the morning tomorrow, I'll use my own discretion as well. If there's no big changes in the markets, right, I will use my discretion to actually, you know, open up more trades, you know, based off of what I see here. So if I see clearer opportunities in the London session, I'm obviously going to do that. So in trading also, you need to use your discretion, and yeah, you just take it from there. Okay, now the next market that we're going to look at, we're going to look at this chart and maybe 2 other charts. Okay, we're going to look at this USD JPY, USD CAD, and then I think USD JPY, and then I think we're done. Okay, but so far I'm pretty happy with what we found. Okay, so this is the USD CHF on the H4 chart. As you guys can see right there on the top left of the screen, you can see that this is the USD CHF on the H4 chart, right? And now what type of market is this? This is a bearish market. Why do I say so? It's because the price is underneath the 100 period moving average, and then the volatility meter is above 70%, which validates these trading levels. So now if I was to enter into a trade, I can already see that the market already hit TP1. So now if I were to enter here, I'll target TP2 and TP3, right? And the stop loss is way up there. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that now because I might not have time in the morning, right? And I'm gonna target TP2, use stop loss. Because remember guys, also you need to be sensible with your lot sizes, okay? Because of the market might retrace. Okay, the retracement is always possible in the markets. You shouldn't overlook that possibility. Okay, the it's very much possible. Okay, so lot sizes are very important. These are H4 positions, right? Here's another one, USD JPY, same rules apply, and prices underneath the 100 period moving average. I'm just going ahead, targeting TP3. So I like to target the last one because when the market starts moving, you know, I then begin to benefit from that. Okay. All right. So USD JPY, I don't see USD CAD. I don't see anything clear. I want very easy markets right now. Right. I want very easy markets. So let's just have a look at some of the trades. But so far, what we have is good. Okay, so we've got two buys and two sells, right? So I think for now, because the market is going to slow down, guys, there's no need to overtrade. What we have is actually enough. Okay, a lot of people have a misconception. They want to trade every single market that's out there, right? And thinking that that's how they're going to make money. But then, over trading is one of the reasons why a lot of traders are losing money, right? So we are going to avoid that. We're going to avoid over trading, and then we're just going to do our own thing, right? So yeah, so we've got a buy on the Euro USD and the GBP USD, and then we've got a sell on the USD CHF and the USD JPY. Okay, which is good enough. Which is good enough. I think we can call it a wrap at that. On that high note, NAS 100 looking very beautiful. NAS 100 is looking very beautiful on the H4 chart. I actually called this signal on Wednesday morning, right? The NAS 100 and the US 30. This was actually one of my most favorite instruments to trade, but times change and things like that. So this is actually another one that I love to trade, guys. So NAS 100, but the market is going to slow down right now. So I would suggest for those people with who are a bit impatient, they would I would say they should wait for the retracement, right? Okay, NAS 100 US 30 is going down. So guys, look at this right now. Okay, if we're looking at the US 30, okay, I'm not going to open up any more trades because I think I've over leveraged right now. I did do a little bit of over trading, but let's talk about US 30 before we go. Okay, so this chart that you're looking at, this is the US 30. It's in a clear downtrend. You guys can see that. The market is underneath the 100 moving average, which suggests that this is a bearish market. The volatility meter is beneath is more than 70%, which suggests that these trading levels are correct. So then if we were to enter into this trade, we would actually sell target TP2 and TP3, and then we'd use the stop loss that the system gives us. But mind you, US 30 is exactly like gold. The pip value here is pretty wild. Okay, so if you're going to be somebody who's going to be jumping in on this, you need to be aware of the risks of trading the US 30. But this is also a very good trade to take. I might open up more trades on it tomorrow. Right? Let me see if there's another market that I can quickly look at. Okay, for this day, should we look at Bitcoin? Let's look at Bitcoin and see if there's anything interesting. Okay, there's nothing interesting on the H4 chart. Okay, guys, so I think we can call it a wrap. I've already placed my trades right now. So it's a buy on the Euro USD, buy on the GBP USD. All these signals were taken on the H4 chart in anticipation for the NFP. And we've got a sell on the USD CHF on the H4 chart. We've also got another sell on the USD JPY and a sell on the NAS 100. Okay, but the NAS 100 is me just reaching because it's almost at TP3, right? So those are the trades that I have, guys. If you do find any other opportunities using our trading system, just let me know in the chats or just let me know tomorrow morning. Maybe I can also make a few dollars, okay? All right, but anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining up on the stream. I will see you guys on the next one. Good luck for tomorrow, and let's make some W's, guys. Take care.